श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। शुक्लाहं वरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तम् उपास्महे। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवम् उपास्महे। हयग्रीवम् उपास्महे। सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यः त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते। सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते पापेभ्यः त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते. So we have been going on with the Durga Saptasati session, where we are at the third chapter, where Mahishasura, finding all his army and army chief are at crisis, and when all the chieftains of his army were killed, Mahishasura takes the original form of his own. That is, he comes to fight and destroy the opposite army, that is Devi's army, himself being a Mahisha, a bison, and so strong and so powerful. He just produced a lot of dust with his kura, with his hoof, and he hit with his tail the opposite cynium, and he just tried to push many with his own horns, and so like that he was moving all over the places, and he took a big mountain, and I lifted up a mountain and threw it upon the other army. So like that, this Mahishasura, in the form of a bison, was doing such a havoc in the war. And then, now we are at the 25th sloka. Up to 24 we have covered in the sequence, and in the 24th sloka reads that Nipatya Pramathanikam Abhyadhavata Sosura Simham Hamtum Mahadevya Kopam Chakre Tatambika. So then the Mahishasura became little impossible, having attacked her army, and he was about on the verge of killing the Simham, the vehicle of Devi, and at that juncture Devi became extremely angry. Sambika Chakre Kopam. So when he came to kill that Mahadevya Simham, then the Devi became really angry. Now please repeat. Sopikopat Mahavidya.
So apikopat Mahavidyaha. So apikopan Mahavidyaha.
Kurakshunna
Mahitalaha. Kurakshunna Mahitalaha.
Srungabhyam Parvatanucham.
Srungabhyam Parvatanucham.
Chikshepachananadacha.
Chikshepachananadacha.
Vega Brahmana Vitshunna Mahi.
Vega Brahmana Vikshunna Mahi.
Tasya Vyasiryata. Langulena Hataschabdhi.
Langulena Hataschabdihi.
Slavayamasa Sarvataha.
प्लावयामास सर्वतः प्लावयामास सर्वतः
धृतशृङ्गविभिन्नाः च
धृतशृङ्गविभिन्नाश्च धृतशृङ्गविभिन्नाश्च
खण्डं खण्डं ययुर्घनाः
खण्डं खण्डं ययुर्घनाः खण्डं खण्डं ययुर्घनाः घनाः
श्वासानिलास्ताः
श्वासानिलास्ताः श्वासानिलास्ताः
शतशो निपेतुः
सतशो निपेतुः सतशो निपेतुः
नभसोचलाः
नभसोचलाः नभसोचलाः.
So these three slokas tell us unique form how that Mahishasura in the form of a Mahisha worked havoc and disturbed the entire peace of the nature, and he made lot of alarming situation. How does he do? See that Mahavira with anger he tried to lift up the Parvatas and throw upon the opposite army, and again with great speed he tried to hit the ocean with his tail, and thereafter the water from the ocean started flowing terribly. That is Plavayamasa Sarvataha Abdhihi. The Abdhi was made to flow forth, being hit terribly by the Langula, by the tail of the Mahishasura. And moreover, he just tried to pierce the clouds in the sky too. So it is Sungas with his long horns, strong horns, he broke the Ghanas. Ghana is the clouds. The Ghanas, Khandam Khandam Vivinna. He broke them into small pieces, and all of them fell down on the ground, Nipetuhu, and Napasaha Achalaha. So those clouds also came down with great force, and also the mountains, also the water. So there was such a calamity caused for the whole nature. So today I saw some information that in Madras, the clouds are falling down from the sky, so much, not simply rain, the clouds are coming down upon the land. So that is not here, that is what is being described by the Markandeya Maharshi is a fact, and that is the thing. So even today, that kind of experience in Madras, people are finding because of torrential rains constantly coming there. Anyway, so here, Napasaha Achalaha Nipetuhu Shatasaha. So because of the wind and other reasons, so much of havoc and all that. Now, this is the way that Devi has done a havoc. And now, looking at this, then the Devi becomes absolutely angry. Now repeat, iti krodha samayukta.
Iti krodha
Samadmatam.
Iti krodha samadmatam. Iti krodha samadmatam.
Apatantam mahasuram.
Apatantam mahasuram. Apatantam mahasuram.
Drishtva sa chandika kopam.
दृष्ट्वा सा चंडिका कोपम दृष्ट्वा सा चंडिका कोपम
तद्वधाय तदा करोतु
तद्वधाय तदा करोतु तद्वधाय तदा करोतु
सा क्षिप्त्वा तस्य वैपाशम्
सा क्षिप्त्वा तस्य वैपासं सा क्षिप्त्वा तस्य वैपासं पासं
तं बबन्धा महासुरम्
तं बबन्धामहासुरम्
तत्याज माहिषं रूपम्
तत्याज माहिषं रूपम्
सोऽपि बद्धो महामृधे.
सोऽपि बद्धो महामृधे.
Look at the innovation that Devi has done. You can always control an animal with the help of a big strong rope.
Let me tell you
So,
what is amazing.
Devi,
Right?
looking at that kind of Mahishasura, so much irritant, so much angry, causing lot of havoc and devastation to the nature and her own army, then Devi did lot of kopam. Chandika kopam, sa Chandika kopam, društva akarotu. So, kopam and kopa, anger and anger. She was immensely angry. She has not got any karuna, and she only determined that she has to kill him. Tadvadhaya tadakarotu. So ultimately, she took a decision to kill him. Actually, Mahishasura is a great bhakta, but still she allowed him to fight up to a melting point, and when he became impossible, because by nature, as you see in the Lalita Sahasranamam, దుష్ట దానవ భంగిని అమ్మవారికి పేరేముందంటే దానవులు కూడా భక్తులే. When they turn out to be dushtas, not shishtas, not disciplined, but become irregular, indisciplined, and devastating temperament and all that, then she has to determine to put them out. Same idea here, that Tadvadhaya akarot tada chandika kopam. Normally she has been not making so much kopam, but looking at that atrocity and the commotion, she determined to kill him. So what she did, this is the solution. The problem and solution both are together. Now what the pasam tasya sa chiptva. She just threw a big rope. Pasam is a rope. She just threw a rope over that animal, Mahisha, and Babandha Mahasuram. Babandha is a double straight, that is absolutely he was paralyzed, in the sense that the Pashu could not at all move an inch, because it was free, it was hitting the ocean, it was lifting the mountains and doing all that. So it was made that Pashu being tied up was made immobilized. And when that Mahishasura was immobilized, then that Mahisha, he gave up his Mahisham Rupam. He gave up his form of being an animal, and then what did he do? So Vibadho Mahamrudhe. So he just became human when he was tied like that. And now repeat. Tata Simho Bhavat Sadhyaha.
ततः सिंहो भवत्सद्यः
यावत्तस्याम्बिका शिरः
यावत्तास्याम्बिका शिरः
छिनत्ति तावत् पुरुषः
चिनत्ति तावत् पुरुषः
खड्गपाणिरदृश्यत
खड्गपाणिः अदृश्यत
तत एवासु पुरुषं देवी
ततैवासु पुरुषं देवी
चिच्छेद सायकैः
चिच्छेदसायकैः चिच्छेदसायकैः
तं खड्गचर्मणा सार्धम्
तं खड्गचर्मणा सार्धं तं खड्गचर्मणा सार्धं
ततः सोऽभून्महागजः
ततः सोऽभून्महागजः ततः सोऽभून्महागजः.
Now when Mahishasura is a Kamarupi, that is, he can take any form he likes. So when his animal form was tied up, then he assumed his original human form, and he became a Purusha, a strong man, and he wanted to attack the Simham and kill the lion. Look at it. Tataha Simho abhavatu sadhyaha yavat tasyambika siraha shirattitavat purushaha khadgapani tadrusyata. So when that Purusha is being removed, then again he became an elephant. Chinatti tavat purushaha khadgapani adrusyata. So having khadga in the hand, he appeared like that. Then Devi, what she has done, Tata Eva, immediately, Ashu, and without making any, she very fast, very quick, and Purusham Sayakaihi Chicheda. She tried to kill that man form of Mahishasura with the help of her Sayakaihi. Sayakas are the arrows. So by virtue of the arrows, she tried to put down the man. Then, when that form also failed to kill that lion and also Devi, then Mahishasura took another form. Because we are Kamarupi, look at it. Tam khadga charmana sardham tataha sobhun mahagajaha. So, he along with the khadga charma, ayudhas, he became a ratti, wild elephant. Mahagajaha abhut. When he became an elephant, then there is the role of the lion. So, what is the role of the lion? What is the role of Devi Durga? And what is the role of the Sainyam or the army or Shakti Sainyam of Durga Parameswari? But all these things have been touched in description by our Maharshi Markandeya, and the war description in this particular Saptasati program is really unique, unlike other wars, because Mahishasura is a Kamarupi. He could not remain in one form, and he was trying at his best to fight with the Devi and Devi Sainyam. So when he became a Mahagaja, an electric elephant, then Karena cha Mahasimham tam chakarsha jagarsacha karshadastu karam Devi khadgena rakundata. So Karena Mahasimham tam chakarsha jagarsacha. So he tried to chakarsha jagarjacha. Karshadastu karam Devi khadgena nirakuntata. So every time any form that Devi Kara is the trunk. So with her trunk, as an elephant, with her trunk, it was trying to attack the Mahasimham and making lot of terrible sound. When the Mahishasura, with the help of his Karam, this tusk, then Devi tried to cut the Kara or the trunk of the elephant Mahishasura. You see what kind of problem that the Mahishasura is getting, because he is the Asura. Asura in the sense that They have always the Yatu with them, Yasudhana they are called. So they used all Yatu, became all that. Ultimately, again, in the sloka number 33, please repeat. Tato mahasuro bhuyah.
ततो महासुरो भूयः ततो महासुरो भूयः
Mahisham vapura sthitah.
माहिषं वपुरा स्थितः माहिषं वपुरा स्थितः
तथैव क्षोभयामास.
तथैव क्षोभयामास तथैव क्षोभयामास
त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्.
त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरम्
ततः क्रुद्धा जगन्माता चण्डिका.
तथरा
क्रुद्धा जगन्माता.
ततः क्रुद्धा जगन्माता
चण्डिका पानमुत्तमम्.
चण्डिकापाणमुत्तमम्
अपौ पुनः पुनश्चैव.
पपौ पुनः पुनश्चैव
जहासा अरुणलोचना.
जहासा अरुणलोचना
So you observe Mahishasura became man, Purusha, and that particular form did not work to defeat Devi Durga Parameswari, and again he became a elephant, a rusty elephant, a wild elephant and strong elephant. So with his trunk he wanted to karam tondam. తొండం చేత దాన్ని లాగుదాం అనుకుని చేశాడు. కానీ ఆ తొండాన్ని అమ్మవారు కట్ చేసేసింది. ఖడ్గేను నిరకృంతత. నిరకృంతత మీన్స్ completely that kind of that for an elephant the kara is the only instrument to pull or to do any havoc. Therefore that kind of something, probably something like the wings to a bird. Jatayu's wings were cut off by Ravana, which he should not do, but he has done it. So here also, in the fight, she cut off the karam of that Mahishasura with her sword. Then again, Mahishasura did not die, because they don't die so easily like humans. So then Mahasura, 33rd sloka, Bhuyaha Mahisham Vapuhu Asthita. Once again, he assumed the form of a buffalo or bison, and Trilokyam Sacharacharam Shobhayamasa. So he tried to cause a great commotion all through three words, including mobile and immobile. So chara is mobile, achara is the immobile. Then when he continued doing such kind of havoc, then Ammavaru, she becomes angry. That's what we see in the 34th sloka. But when she is angry and when she is all that, somebody gave a cup of wine for her. కొంత తాగమ్మా, నీకు ఇంకొంచెం బలం వస్తుంది, ఎవరో కప్పు దండిగా పానం అంటే వైన్ ఆర్ డ్రింక్ ఇచ్చిన చేతికి. అప్పుడు అమ్మవారు దాన్ని చక్కగా పట్టుకొని తాగింది. లుక్ హియర్, జగన్మాత, ది యూనివర్సల్ మదర్, క్రుద్ధ. అమ్మ కోపం వస్తే కష్టం, రాకున్నంత వరకు ఇల్లంతా ఆనందంగా ఉంటుంది. అమ్మ కోపం వస్తే ఇల్లంతా అధ్వానం అవుతుంది. అట్లా అందుకే ఏమన్నాడు అమ్మవారిని, జగన్మాత చండిక. సో దట్ జగన్మాత, ది మదర్, ది నర్చర్ of the whole nation, of the whole land, and universe, she papau uttamam panam chandika. She went on drinking the best panam, the best drink, papau. And as she was drinking the wine again and again, she was laughing. Jahasa arunalochana, having her eyes completely red with anger. Normally, when you are angry, your eyes turn red, your cheeks turn red, and you are not yourself. That is the top status of anger. Probably you did not become any time. You loved everybody. When you are very much angry, imagine any person. That's why Aruna Lochana, the eyes became completely red. And in that kind of fury, Jahasa, it is not simply one hasa, it is Attahasa. That laughter will cause a lot of terror in the enemies. Therefore, that's why it is called as a Jahasa. There are so many forms of laughter, beginning from hasa, mandahasa, etc. She has done a jahasa, and not only she just made some sound. When looking at Devi, so loudly shouting, laughing, and all that, equally irritated, equally in anger, that Mahishasura, Nanartacha Asuraha, that Asura also produced a high, loud sound. Please repeat. Nanartacha Asura Sopi. 35.
Nanarta cha asura saupi
Varavirya Madodhataha
Balavirya madosvrataha
Vishanabhyam Chikshepa Chandikam Prati
Vishanabhyam cha chikshepa chandikam prati Vishanabhyam cha chikshepa chandikam prati
Bhudharan
Bhudharan
Sachatan Prahitam Tena
Sachatan prahitam sthena Sachatan prahitam sthena
Nurnayanti Sarottaraihi
Shurnayanti sharotkaihi
Vachatam Madodhuta
Uvachatam madhodhuta
Mukharaga Kulaksharam.
Mukharaga kulaksharam
So, equal spirit, Mahishasura, Nanartha, that is, he produced sound, he also shouted, with all high sound. Why did he shout like that? Because the background for his anger and hope to fight with her was just Varavirya Mada. See, he has got that power, valor, because of the Varas, or the boons that he obtained from Brahmadeva, and he became very much proud because of the boons he had, Varavirya, and that turned into a Mada, Garvam. And that Garvam was not ordinary, but that Garvam was Uddhataha, a pirated one, చాలా ఉద్ధృతంగా ఉన్నటువంటి గర్వాన్ని చేశాడు. Then what did he do? He just threw mountains lifting up with his Vishanas, with his horns, and threw towards Chandika. Vishanabhyam Bhudharan Chandikam Prati Saha Chitshepa. So he threw mountains towards Devi in the war. Then what did Devi do? Sachatan prahitan tena sarotkaraihi churnayanti. She was powdering the entire mountains with the help of the banas or the arrows. So that's why it was churnayanti. All mountains are simply squeezed into a powder in view of the power of the arrows employed by her. As she was doing the job, she just told, Uvachatam madodhutam usodhuta mukharaga kulaksharam. So she just told him, who is thus ridden by the Madam. So madodhuta mukharaga akula aksharam. So she was not able to properly pronounce too, because she drank so much of wine. Anta తాగితే కొంచెం మాటలు చేష్టలు మారుతాయి అంటారు. That is being pointed out here, that she spoke to him like that. Om Devi Vacha.
Rita, do you want to read? Om Devi Uvacha. Om Devi Uvacha.
Hello, I can read.
Okay. Read, Rita ji.
Om Devi Vacha.
Om Devi Uvacha.
Garja Garja Kshanam Mudha.
Garja Garja Kshanam Mudha.
Madhuyavat Pibamyaham.
Madhuyavat Pibamyaham. Madhuyavat Pibamyaham.
Maya Tvayi Hate Traiva.
Maya Tvayi Hate Praiva. Maya Tvayi Hate Praiva.
Garjishyantyāsu devataः.
Garjishyantyāsu devataः. Garjishyantyāsu devataः.
So when Devi Vacha, that itself is a mantram, and a namaskara, a flower or ahuti will go on to Devi. Her talk is now important. She says, Hey Mudha, oh stupid fool, Garja Garja, keep on shouting, but for a while. Meanwhile, Aham Madhu Pibami, I will get time. As you are shouting like that, I get some time to drink my cup of wine or madhu, and when I complete drinking this cup of wine, and when I kill you, then all the gods immediately shout with happiness, and that's exactly I want to see it. That's why Maya Tvayi Hate. So when you are killed on the spot just now here, then Asu, quickly, Devataha, all gods, Atraiva, in the same war ground, Garjishyanti, they become very much free and happy, they also shout. Garjishyanti Asu Devataha. Om Rishiruvacha.
Om Rishiruvacha. Om Rishiruvacha.
एवमुक्त्वा समुत्पत्त्या
एवमुक्त्वा समुत्पत्त्या
सारूढा तं महासुरम्
सारूढा तं महासुरम्
पादेनाक्रम्य कण्ठे च
पादेनाक्रम्य कण्ठे च
शूलेनैनमताडयतु
शूलेनैनमताडयत्
ततः सोऽपि पदाक्रान्तः
ततः सोऽपि पदाक्रान्त
तया निजमुखात् ततः
स्तया निजमुखात् ततः
अर्धनिष्क्रान्त एवासीतु
अर्धनिष्क्रान्त एवासीत् देव्या
देव्या वीर्येण संवृतः
देव्या वीर्येण संवृतः
So she was in a chariot, saying that she jumped out of her chariot and then she just occupied the neck portion of the Rakshasa and hit with her Trishula very heavily that Mahishasura. That's how she managed to kill him. So, Padera Kante Akramya, Sloka number 40. So she just tried to occupy the neck portion of the Mahishasura with her leg or with her foot, and then Atadayatu Sulena. She hit him with that Sula, with that trident. Then even the Mahishasura also was equally powerful but helpless now. Tataha sobi padakrantaha taya nijamukhat tataha. So the kantham is a place where the breathing is being regulated, and when that kantham or the neck has been pressed and occupied by the foot by the Devi, naturally there will be obstruction for the breath. So because she occupied with her foot the kantham portion, which is a place for the breathing as such freely, then ardhanishkranta evaasitu devya viryena samruta. Almost half dead. Nishkranta, dead. Ardhanishkranta, semi-death came to him when she put her leg and also hit by the trident. So this is how she tries to kill him. And Ardhanishkranta means asau yudhyamano. Now Ardhanishkranta eva asau, please repeat, 42.
अर्धनिष्क्रान्त एवासौ
युध्यमानो
महासुरः
तया महासिना देव्या शिरश्चित्वा निपातितः ततो हाहाकृतं सर्वम् दैत्यसैन्यं ननाशतत् praharsham cha param jagmuhu.
Praharsham cha param jagmu. Praharsham cha param jagmu.
Sakala devata gana.
Sakala devata gana. Sakala devata gana.
So that Mahishasura is a very powerful enemy. Even though he is half dead, still he continued his fight with Devi. The Ardha Nishkranta Eva, although his life is 50% at jeopardy or danger, still he fought with her with great strength. Yudhyamanaha, he went on fighting with her. At that juncture, the Parameswari Durga, with the help of the Asi means sword, Taya Mahasina, with that sword, she cut off the neck of the or head of the Mahishasura. Shiraschitva nipatitaha, she made him to fall on the ground, then his head is cut off. And not only then, the moment all Sainyam of Mahishasura came to know that their king has been, leader has been killed, then they are all making heavy sound. What's the sound? Ha ha kritam. Aschariyam, Aschariyam. Our king has been killed. And then, when they are all wandering and fighting, Devi destroyed all that Daitya Sainyam, all the Sainyam of the Daityas. And then once that Mahishasura and the Daitya Sanya was done with, then all gods, all Devata Ganas, they felt very, very, very happy. Param Praharsham is a Param Praharsham, ecstatic joy. They enjoyed, and that joy was boundless for all gods. When once that kind of Loka Kalyana was done by killing Mahishasura by Devi, then all gods in chorus sang the glory of Devi Durga, and that preamble of that is being seen in the number 44 sloka, which is going to be the concluding sloka in the Mahisha killing episode of Durga Saptasati of Markandeya Purana. Now we are reading the 44th last stanza of the third chapter. Tushtuvustam Sura Devim
Pushtu Utsam Sura Devi, Tushtu Utsam Sura Devi,
Saha Divyair Maharshibhi
Saha Divyaihi Maharshibihi,
Jagur Gandharva Patayo
Jagur Gandharva Patayo,
Nandrusachapsaro Ganaha
Nan Rutuschapa Sarogana, Nan Rutuschapa Sarogana,
Nan Rutuscha
Nan Rutuschapa Saroganaha, Nan Rutuschapa Saroganaha,
Nandratuschapsaro Gana Nandratuhu.
Nandratuhu Chapa.
So
Nandratuhu Chapa Sarogana.
Sarogana. So when once he killed, the Devi killed not only the Mahishasura, also the entire Mahishasainyam, the army of the Asuras, also was destroyed by them, because Shatru Sesham, Agni Sesham should not be left. You should completely put up. Like that, here, she did not leave one Rakshasa belonging to Mahishasura in the battle. She finished all of them. The moment Devi did that kind of achievement, then all gods were very happy. Shivaha Tam Devim Tushtuvu. All gods try to please her. How gods please them? Please her. Divyahi Marsivihi cha. Not only that, Divya Marsis also sang the glory. Gandharva sang her glory. And as they are singing songs, the Apsarogana Nandrutuhu, the Apsarasa ladies, they were also put up with great joy. For example, just forget it. Anyway, Nandratuhu means they danced. The Apsaroganas, all Apsarasas please, danced out of happiness at the instance of Ravana being put off, the Mahishasura and the Sainya being put off by single-handedly Devi Durga. Now repeat, this is Sri Markandeya Purane.
इति श्री मार्कंडेय पुराणे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी महात्म्ये जगुः गंधर्व अप्सरा देवी महिषासुरवधो नाम देवी महात्म्ये महिषासुरवधो नाम तृतीयोऽध्यायः सर्वं श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु सर्वं श्रीमातृचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु
सर्वं श्रीमातृचरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु
ॐ तत्सत्
ॐ तत्सत्
So complete the third chapter